people on here yet, but we're just gonna sit down and talk for a minute, and finally we're getting some rain here. It's sprinkling right now, so.
I have to be visible on the camera this time, so YouTube doesn't shut it off.
Yeah, because last time, if you guys were on the last stream, it got shut down for community guideline policy or something like that.
Yeah.
But YouTube helps us and put my video back up, but we have some people getting in here. Hi, Greg Sullivan.
Hey, Greg. Greg's always one of the first to comment on all the videos.
And the Husker Boy, he always comments. Oklahoma Dream Life. What's up, Preston? Caden Campbell, hi. Yeah, we're having some thunderstorms roll through, and we're finally getting some rain, some moisture. It's good. Yeah.
I'm trying to keep my phone up here where I can see
the comments. Yeah. Hello, Jack.
Our internet's not great, so
just let us know.
Fingers crossed this will work.
Yep. So, if you have any questions, we'll be happy to answer them.
Hi from Australia, awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
North Carolina.
That's awesome. Yeah, we can start where you're at in the live chat. How is it down there? Well, we're getting some thunderstorms right now. Getting a little bit of sprinkles, not very much rain, but...
Lawnmower racing.
Oh boy. Yeah, you'll just have to wait for another video to see that.
There's probably going to be an update on that soon.
Yeah.
One of the reasons we wanted to get on here is this weekend here locally in Woodward, Oklahoma is the Thunderbird Drone Festival.
Yep, we're very excited for that. We have some drone pictures in that. It's in Woodward, Oklahoma. So
I think you can thunderbirddronefestival.com. There's tickets available. Friday night, it's in the Woodward Arts Theater. And I actually have a film being played in the festival, and Jack stars in that film, and then Jack has a picture that will be in the festival.
Yeah, somebody asked a question. Can you read that on your phone?
How's your watermelon patch going?
It's doing good. I think I'm gonna film a garden update tomorrow, and I think you guys are gonna be really excited. It won't come out tomorrow, but hopefully I'll get it out by Friday.
How much weight are they putting on tonight right now?
Well, the night before one of them put on 5 pounds, and last night one of them put on 7 pounds. So they're getting big.
That's big. That's grown a lot in a night.
So, yeah.
Somebody from South Dakota.
Ooh, that's cool. Oh, Preston says, tell him about the story of the coyote on the phone. Me and Preston were talking Oklahoma Dream Life. If you don't know who that is, go check out his channel. We were on the phone, and he was riding around in his Razor, and we were talking. And he pulled up on a coyote, and so he switched me to FaceTime. He went back to his house, got the gun, and then he shot the coyote on FaceTime with me. So that was pretty interesting.
When was that?
I think it was last week. I didn't even tell you about that.
No, I didn't know that.
I told Mom about that.
Preston must be pretty stealthy.
Yeah, it was a mangy coyote too.
Somebody said your watermelon is putting on more weight than me going to Golden Corral. It wouldn't take very many rolls to put on 5 pounds. Thanks, Bronx.
Big hello, go Jack Outdoors.
Watermelon King.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't know if it's going to happen this year, but hopefully I'm the Watermelon King of Oklahoma sometime. I want to get the state record watermelon. Which
We
is,
really thought this year was going to be the year Jack makes a run for the state record, but not looking like that's going to be the case. He's pretty far behind, but we're still going to have some impressive ones.
yeah.
Hopefully. We've got some big plans for him if we do get some big ones. We're going to have some cool content coming. We're really going to try to make the most out of all of them this year.
Yeah. And
If you didn't see it, we made the video last year popping one with rubber bands, and
it's pretty cool.
it was a lot of fun. I wouldn't mind just even doing that video again just because it was so much fun.
Yeah.
Maybe do it in a public spot where people could come watch, because it has you on edge because it's so many rubber bands, and it's pretty wild. It'd be fun to let people watch. Maybe do it public somewhere in a park or something.
Yeah, that would be cool to host like an event. People can come and watch us. That would be cool.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. And I'll spoil it for the people that are on the live. The watermelons, I have one at 40 pounds right now. It's measuring 40 pounds.
Hello from Nebraska.
Nebraska.
I've seen a few people asking about seeds. So we've always been big on not selling seeds. We've always given them away. And it's a difficult thing with postage and everything. So if you're really interested in seeds, maybe shoot us an email and we'll discuss how we can maybe get some to you. But we've never sold them. A lot of people offer to buy them, but we do like to give them away to people we can.
Oh, hi, Caden.
Caden Campbell in Moreland.
Yeah, I gave away a bunch of my seed genetics at the Okie Homesteading Expo. I had a whole line of kids that wanted seeds.
I don't know. I know they're talking of doing that expo again next year. If we're invited again, we will definitely be there with seeds.
And
We didn't bring enough. We weren't expecting as many people that were at the expo, and Jack ran out of seeds. And
I left about 10 kids empty-handed. But if you're one of those kids, shoot us an email and I'll send you some seeds.
we did mail some after that to some people we missed, but we definitely underestimated how many people would want seeds.
Yeah, I got up on the stage and we asked them if any kids wanted seeds, and there was a giant line.
Michelle asked why you didn't plant pumpkins this year.
Well, I did plant pumpkins, but they all died. I planted, I believe, 2 or 3 rounds of plants, and they all died. And then I finally had a good round with watermelons, so that's the round that's in the patch right now.
He was pretty discouraged after the second round died, and I finally talked him into trying round number 3, and he didn't want to. And how do you feel about round 3 now?
It
Are you
feels
glad
good.
you went ahead and did it?
Yeah.
He was going to take the whole summer off.
Have you set any corn this year? Ooh, thank you, Jepco. How do you say that?
Zenith,
Zenith says,
thank you for the video on the PVC pipe tool storage rack. That's my video.
yeah, that's his video.
You're welcome. We like ours. We use it all the time. I actually need to add some more slots because Jack got a cordless jigsaw and it won't quite fit in there good. So I need to make some bigger ones. But yeah, no problem. That was a fun video and really useful tool.
Yeah, what I was reading, somebody asked me if I've set any corn out this year. Are you talking about for the deer? I think that's probably what they're talking about. We have some leftover cattle feed. I just went out and set it out yesterday.
That's kind of a funny story. We had a cattle feed truck wreck on the highway down the road from us and dumped a whole bunch of feed out, and we took the pickup down there and loaded a lot of it up, and we've been feeding the deer that cattle feed all summer.
They love it too. And I set out some watermelon rinds from a leftover watermelon my mom cut.
We don't have any cameras out right now, so we don't know what we have, but we have a huge deer population, so
Yeah.
we'll have some good ones coming back.
I just pulled the cameras yesterday. I need to change the batteries out and go put them back in.
We got 64 people in here.
Yeah, they're loading up. I made it to a live. Hello, Grow
Well,
Jack and Kate.
that's Sandy. She's a big commenter on the Grow Jack stuff. Thanks for being here.
Preston said, hit the like button, everyone. Yeah, we're at 40 thumbs up. That's pretty good. 40 likes. Yeah, you could maybe hear some thunder in the background. If you just got here, there's a little thunderstorm passing through. We're getting a little bit of sprinkles behind us.
Paula said, have you ever ate pickled watermelon rind? And it's funny, I'd never heard of that until yesterday. We have some friends down the road that have what they call the Homestead Market. And I think I seen on their social media yesterday that they were doing some pickled watermelon rind. Never heard of it, so no, I've never tried it. I'm guessing Jack hasn't either.
I haven't tried it either. Has anybody else tried it?
Your brother is funny. Yeah, AJ, he's a character.
Oh.
Paula said, oh, let me tell you, so it must be good stuff. We're going to have to try that. We're going to have plenty of watermelon rind before too long.
We'll probably have 100 pounds of watermelon rind.
Ready for school, Jack?
I'm not ready for school.
Jack starts school this week.
Yeah, I start school in 2 days. Not tomorrow, but the next day, so.
Tomorrow's the last day of summer.
Yeah.
That's what we should have called this.
Yeah,
To
that's
grow
it.
Jack into summer
Yeah.
life. Summer went fast. It sure did, Caden.
AJ makes me laugh. He's so funny. Yeah, he makes me laugh all the time, too.
Bronx asked what grade you're in.
I'm in 7th grade this year. I can't wait for you to trap this year. Me either. I'm super excited. I caught 8 coyotes last year, and I'm shooting for 10, but hopefully more than that this year. 10 coyotes, and I want to catch some bobcats. I haven't caught some bobcats in a while. Northern New York.
Hey, Douglas. Trying to get that view where we could see all the comments. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what button to push.
Look at all you and your dads.
Yeah, we go back early down here, but it looked like they were going to get a little bit longer of breaks this year. So that might be why they're starting pretty early.
Enjoy your melon. Peel off the green.
Somebody said Buick or LS, Jack.
LS.
For those of you that don't know, we have a second channel that's actually mine called Speed Bump Garage. We've got a Buick that Jack wants to put an LS motor, which is a late model Chevy V8, and I want to put a Buick motor in it, and we've had a little bit of a debate going on in the comments over there.
Yeah.
It's looking like everybody thinks we should put a Buick in it for the most part.
Go vote LS and you'll see some nasty burnouts.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Because the Buick that we had in it, Dad blew up in a burnout contest.
I definitely did.
Where's AJ? He's in the shower right now. Somebody said LS.
We're not set up ideally for this.
Put a diesel in it.
I don't think we're going to put a diesel in it.
Are you going to do burnouts in it like your father did, Jack? Yes, I am, if he lets me.
I'm sure he will eventually. It's a kind of a family heirloom. It would be right along with the rest of us.
Somebody said an update on the boat. Well, it's sitting in the shop for a week now. I haven't done anything to it. Good night, Dawn.
Any new projects planned?
I'm not sure. I have a few projects I want to do, but I can't tell you that yet. Because I can't find what I want to buy yet.
I want to mention a project that you need to do.
What?
Jack I bought him mounts for his deer skulls
I
to
do
put
need
in
to
his
do
bedroom.
that. Yeah.
And I have deer heads all over the shop right now. And Jack's been going to make a mantle to put them on the wall of his bedroom, and he hasn't done it yet.
Yeah.
So, upcoming project. Hold him to it.
Yeah. It's kind of lagging on our phones. Is it good where you're at?
Somebody said got some really heavy weather in Freedom tonight. Thankful for the rain. Yeah, it was all, we could tell it was going to hit Freedom. It was all right on the north edge of our property. And
it was a really cool looking wall cloud too.
Really nasty looking clouds, but it just missed us. We got a few sprinkles, and there's still a little bit of lightning going on, but the storm missed us.
Can you make a swimming video with AJ? Yeah, I can. AJ's been going to swimming lessons, and he's doing a really good job. So,
71 people in here.
oh yeah.
Yeah, we're undercover here. We're under our back porch. So it was getting a little bit dark, so we're under the lights of the back patio.
Yeah. I live in OKC.
Willie. Willie lives in OKC, not he Willie
Yeah,
goes
not
to live in
I.
OKC.
What do you want to trap? Well, I want to trap about everything. Hopefully I can catch coyotes, bobcats, coons. Well, I don't want to catch everything. I don't want to catch skunks.
Jack is a skunk catching machine.
That's my worst nightmare.
Hi, Lori.
I do have 2 skunk hides on my wall, though. I caught 2 skunks on the day of the fur buyer was coming to town, and I got sprayed while shooting one, and I thought might as well just take him to the fur buyer since I already smell like skunk. So I put him in bags and took him to the fur buyer, and that's how I ended up with 2 skunk pelts hanging on my wall.
Kyler said he needs a scooter video.
Oh yeah, we've been practicing riding scooters. AJ's learning how to go over the ramp.
Michelle needs another Yee unboxing video. We'll see maybe when they get their
Winter
fall launch.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll try for that.
Yeah, I like doing that. I got my Yee hat on, my Yee shirt.
Michelle wants scooter videos. Luke says, can you send the boys gifts? Yeah, so we have a P.O. box. I do screen everything that's sent, but we have a few people that send Jack some stuff. Some people send him tools. Actually, he's gotten some really useful stuff.
Yeah.
And he's got a buddy in Canada named Terry that sends him a lot of stuff. And
Yeah.
it's been neat. Jack writes him back now and then. And better than rattlesnakes. You notice I haven't been in the rattlesnake videos either.
Yeah, that's not Dad's thing. I go with my buddy Greg. He taught me how to trap and stuff, and Sean takes me too with Greg. What is your dad's channel, Jack? Speed Bump Garage. Go check him out. You should collab with Arms Family Homestead. Yeah, that would be fun.
Kyler wanted to know what kind of scooter you ride.
I ride a... Oh no. I think it's a Prodigy S8 maybe? I don't know. I bought it like a year ago.
There's video on it.
Yeah. I actually bought one scooter. How many years ago do you think that was? When I bought my Colt Pro scooter.
Probably 4 years.
4 years ago I bought a Colt scooter. It's a Pro scooter, and I rode the wheels off of that thing. And I actually, last year I ramped it into a lake, and that rusted all the bearings out. I just ramped it off the dock, and I replaced the bearings, and while I was on there, I saw the scooter I have now, and I wanted it, so we bought it.
Thank you, Luke. They watch all the speed bump videos. We really appreciate it. We love having the crossover of audiences. Our channels are so different, which is kind of why we made another channel. It's really cool seeing not car people come watch my videos. I really love seeing their questions, and I love that input from non-automotive people. I try to keep it not so technical that it can't be enjoyable for them.
Jack, did you like rounding up snakes? Yes, I like rounding up snakes. I like snake hunting. It gets my adrenaline pumping. It's really fun.
Brian wants to know if there's anything going on with the riding mower.
Yes, and if you go back on some of the videos, I tried to blur it out sometimes, but we didn't blur it out too good on some of the videos. So you can go back and watch the videos if you want to, but
If you go to my channel on the Speed Bump Garage, Jack's got a couple videos where he revived a lawnmower. We'll leave it at that. There's some big updates coming out on it that are going to be on Grow Jack on this channel, so stay tuned for that.
Kyler, my favorite videos when he took the toy boat on the water. Yeah, that was a really fun video. That's when, 100 people. Well, like I was saying, that's when I just started YouTube. I think that was the first year.
The second or third video.
Yeah. Those videos weren't too good, but
We've learned a lot since then. Jack's better on camera, we're better at editing. That was just kind of messing around, and we've learned a lot.
yeah. How's the mini bike going? Well, I haven't really messed with the mini bike. I need to find fuel line and a gas tank because I started messing around with the gas line so I could give it full throttle, and I got the carburetor on wide open. I went to pull it and it looped out and flipped out from under me, so it's been sitting there since. Grow Jack. My heart.
Link to Dad. I think I might be able to do that. Let me try. They want a link to my channel in the chat.
I think we can give you access to do that. I don't know how to do that though.
I am a moderator on this chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, now that we have all these people in here, Jack, we got 100 people. Tell them about what's going on this weekend.
The Thunderbird Drum Festival. Dad has a film in it, and I have a picture in it. It's in Woodward, Oklahoma. It's at the Woodward Arts Theater. It's on Friday. You can go buy tickets on ThunderbirdDrumFestival.com. Isn't that it?
I think that's it. Or just search them on any of the social medias. They're on Instagram, Facebook.
The Woodward Arts Theater, they're showing videos that day, and then there's actually a light show, I believe, afterwards. And then on Saturday, there's a bunch of like FPV drone races. We went to that last year, and it was really cool.
Yeah, so Friday, we have a film. I have a film that's going to be in it that Jack stars in, and then Jack's got a picture. I'll show you one of our pictures here in a second.
Are you going to show them the one that made it, or one of the ones that didn't make it?
I'll show the ones that didn't.
Okay. We entered a film, a 1 picture, 2 picture, 3 picture, 4 picture. I think 5 pictures. And we made our film and our picture, one of our pictures on there.
There's the link to the other channel.
Somebody asked something about the fires. Are the wildfires better in Woodward, Oklahoma? Yes, they are. They got them out. Ooh, Ron.
Thanks, Ron. Ron's also a big commenter on both channels. We really appreciate you.
Thank you guys so much for the super stickers and super chats. We really appreciate them. They help make videos.
Do a rubber band video at the zoo. Yeah, that would be awesome, and we might offer that. We have became pretty good friends with the people at the zoo. We've been there the last 2 years with Giant Produce, and they're awesome there at the Oklahoma City Zoo. And whatever we do, we will be there probably. We just got the lights shut off on us. So the drone festival will be in Woodward, like Jack said. And Jack, we took several drone pictures, and this one didn't make it. This is a picture that Jack took. I know you can't see it great, but it's on our social media pages. But that's the kind of stuff you'll see there. But we're really really proud of our video. We're hoping some people show up, maybe some fans will show up and support it, and can't wait for everybody to see it.
Yeah, that picture, I loved that picture. I thought it was the best thing ever, but apparently the judges liked the other one better. How's the pumpkin season going? Well, I don't have any pumpkins, but I have watermelons, and I've seen some people asking about the watermelons. The watermelons have been growing a lot. I think I have about a 40-pounder right now. I'll spoil it to you guys on the live. They've been growing like 5 to 7 pounds a night. Do you like the OKC Thunder? I mean, I don't have a problem with them. They're a pretty good basketball team. I don't watch much basketball on TV, though.
We don't have TV, so not very often we get to watch basketball games unless we're in a restaurant or something. I have an awesome family. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys supporting us too.
Cool pick. I have leaves on my pumpkins that are huge. How do you say that? Frama?
Yeah, sure.
Well, Frama, if I'm not pronouncing your name right, I'm sorry, but good. Thank you, Sandy.
I think she's saying that, thanks Sandy, she's a big supporter of the channel. I think she's saying to take you guys for another snow cone.
Oh, yeah.
So if you watch my channel, we took the boys for a snow cone the other day in our Volkswagen.
We just went yesterday to get snow cones, too.
Bronx said to film a watermelon video, and I think he's going to film a update on the watermelons tomorrow.
But it won't be posted tomorrow, though.
On the final day of summer, he's going to make a watermelon video. I think he should do something way more epic, but...
What was that big comment? I can't believe how fast your melon's grown, and I ordered fertilizer. You left links for grow checkout.
Hey, Krista's here.
Oh, hi, Krista. Love that VW.
Let Jack drive it in the yard. So Jack, the VW is obviously a standard, and one of the things we'll tell you about the drone video that we have coming, Jack had to learn how to drive a standard for that video. So he is a driver of standard transmission vehicle now.
Look who's here. Oh yeah, AJ, for all of you that were asking where AJ is.
You say hi, AJ?
Hi.
What's your dad's channel called? The other channel is called Speed Bump Garage.
You can leave another link.
I'll put a link to it in the comments.
Somehow I saw on a video
Don't touch the
or
table.
another live, but somehow they had it at like the top of the chat. I don't know how you do that. We'll have to look into that. Oh, AJ, you're getting a bunch of hi AJs. Hi AJ, hi AJ, hi AJ.
AJ just got out of the shower. He's already got his jammies on.
Oh, there's Woody too. It is hot out. Is it hot out there? Over here in California.
We've been in the mid-90s every day. We've got a few days next week that's going to hit 100, I think.
Yeah. It's really nice out because we just had that thunderstorm come through right now. So we ate outside and everything on the back porch.
Yeah. We also actually got McDonald's.
Yeah, we went and got McDonald's. Me and my little brother are trying to grow watermelon. Any tips? Just keep fertilizing them and don't give up. Keep watering them. Are you old enough to be in ag this year? I think it's 8th or 9th grade that I have to be in ag, but I'm in 4-H. Just subscribe to Speed Bump.
Thank you. 115 people in here.
Yeah, we're growing.
You're a great big brother, Jack.
Dang, the live chat's going by so fast. $25
Just
just for fun. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Val.
You have to be in 8th grade, Caden said. Yeah, well, I'm in 7th grade, so next year.
So Gina, the first time she saw you was at the weigh-in when Chad was there.
Oh, yeah?
Thanks for checking us out. Chad's a great guy, a good friend of ours.
Chad's a lot of fun. At the Okie Homesteading Expo, he was one of the main people up there with the microphone, and me and him stayed up there for most of the day. We talked a lot. And another thing, if you guys weren't there, I thought was...
Somebody said hi, Woody. Woody, come here. Keep going, Jack.
What?
Here he is.
Well, I was telling a story at the Okie Homesteading Expo. Me and Chad were up there, and well, Chad from Adler Farms, and my mom was calling me. They went to go get lunch, and they had lunch, and they were bringing me lunch. And Chad's like, "Who's calling you? Let me see your phone." So he answered the phone, held it up to the mic, and my mom's like, "Hello?" And Chad's like, "We're busy, Mom." And she's like, "Oh, okay."
Sorry, we actually live almost a mile from that train, but it's so loud sometimes when it's still like this at night. I seen somebody ask if we were going to do anything with Arms Family Homestead in 2022. I don't know. I talked to Daniel quite a bit. It's just their film schedule's so busy, it's hard to collab with them on anything.
Have you ever thought about doing some catch, clean, cook videos? Yes, I have. We may try to do one of those. I've never done a catch, clean, cook.
I seen somebody earlier ask if Jack was going to get into fishing. So we do fish, but if you've never made videos, fishing videos, I'm not a fan of editing. They're so hard because
you have to keep the camera rolling the whole time.
you just have hours and hours of fishing.
Woody, what are you doing?
You just have so many hours of footage, and then you got to condense it down to just the catches, not so much the fishing. And it's just difficult. We might try to do some more, but...
Kaden said, "What would you do if somebody sent $400? I'd freak out. That would be awesome.
Somebody,
123 people.
Somebody lives 50 to 100 feet away from the railroad tracks. I grew up right across the road from the railroad tracks, and it never bothered me, but when you're doing something like this, it's really obvious, or when you're filming, it seems like they always come by.
She says the windows shake from it.
Yeah, I bet.
We get really, I got used to the train. Like, in my John Boat video, I actually think I started the video and I didn't notice till I was editing. I was talking over the train, didn't even notice.
Yeah, I've noticed you talking over several just in this live feed. Lori, are you playing any school sports this year?
Yes, I'm doing cross country. I actually had cross country practice this morning.
Storms, I think that's Eric. He wants to know if you're on any feeders yet.
No, I don't have any feeders out yet, but I dumped some cattle feed that I was talking about earlier.
I'll mention that again. So last spring, that I think it's like creep feed. We've been feeding that to the deer all summer. So we have saved a lot of money on corn.
Yeah. And another thing we dump out is wheat screenings. We get it from the co-op, and it's a lot cheaper than corn, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You buy it in bulk. Are you putting tree stands up? Well, we have a, what's those called? Stand-up blind?
We have a big box blind, like on a little tower.
Yeah, and I had another blind that I shot my deer out of last year, and it
got split in half.
Yeah, I got split in half by the wind. It's not there anymore, so. Rain.
Rain is coming?
Yeah.
AJ, I hope, is drinking water.
Are you drinking water? Mm-hmm. All right. Is that the flavored water I gave you? It's where it stops going.
We're gonna get them as big as we can and try to do some fun things with them.
Whenever it stops growing, or, oh, somebody said it's buffering. Buffering. Oh, or when it freezes.
What is Bob Kent? AJ says I'm a fixer of things.
What is your favorite plant to grow? Well, watermelons or pumpkins.
I'll be right back.
All right. It's back on now. Okay.
I said
So,
something.
what?
I said something.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Well, as you see, like, you know last year's video of our exploding watermelons with rubber bands? That was actually fun last year when we exploded it with rubber bands.
Yep.
We might do that this year. We don't know if they get big enough.
Yeah. I think we'll have one to blow up with rubber bands this year, hopefully.
Yeah. But if we don't, we always have another year, spring. Spring comes.
How is AJ's watermelon doing? The one that you gave extra fertilizer. The yellow leaves are going away, thankfully, and it's growing a lot. I've been giving it a regular dose of fertilizer now. AJ, say excuse me.
Don't touch the table, okay?
Somebody said that would be great fun, AJ. Yeah, AJ loves the watermelons. I love the pumpkin you did for school. That looked almost like a real turtle. That was cool. Yeah, I love doing the pumpkin contest every year, but I'm moving to a different building now for school, and I don't think they do it there. But maybe we'll do it for art class.
You'll get to help AJ with his.
Yeah.
Last year I actually made a Power Ranger because that's actually my favorite superhero because they have Dino Fury.
Yeah, AJ loves Power Rangers. Like yesterday, or not yesterday, a couple of days ago, we went to the snow cone stand and he got a Power Ranger. And AJ, can you tell us what Power Ranger tastes like?
It tastes like a Power Ranger.
What's the Power Ranger taste like?
Somebody said, are you still trapping?
It tastes like Dino Fury.
I am not trapping right now. Trapping season starts, I believe, December 1st. I think. I'll have to look at this year's, but last year it was December 1st.
Oh, hey, Chris. My foot's getting better all the time. It's still a little bit sore. I'm not back to 100%. I don't know that I will be, but I am getting a lot better. Stuff's getting easier every day.
Did AJ lose a tooth? AJ, did you lose a tooth?
Yes.
You lost a tooth actually last night. And tell him what the tooth fairy gave you.
Gold coins.
2 gold coins?
Yeah. I want to go get them and tell them.
All right, go get them. He's lost, I think, 2 teeth now. Ada, Oklahoma. Where's that at?
Down south.
Uh-oh. Is it buffering?
Jack, can you show your mom on a video? We're trying for that.
Yeah, she's inside right now. I think she's in the shower.
Yeah,
That's cool, AJ.
Right. And here's what she gave me.
The tooth fairy. Here, let's hold it up here. Where's the camera on this thing? 2 of them.
Those are dollar
That's
coins.
a pretty good score. $2 for a little tooth.
Yeah. And as you can say, it's actually left a little hole.
A little hole. A big old hole.
That's a big hole. No more corn on the cob for you.
I can still eat it. It'll just go down this hole.
I'm in 7th grade.
And I'm in actually kindergarten, my 2nd class, because I'm actually in the 5.
You should get a bow. Well, I have a bow. It's just not, the poundage isn't enough to legally shoot a deer. And I actually have a bow fishing set up on it yet, or right now. And I've yet to use it.
Here, get off the table so you're not moving the camera.
Would you guys like to see bow fishing? I don't know where I'd do it at, but my grandson, whose 7th birthday is today, lost a tooth yesterday. Well, Gina, tell him I said happy birthday. What grade is AJ in? Did I just see that? Well, he's in kindergarten.
Yeah.
Outdoor life in
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
one more. I actually have Miss Hickman. That's my teacher. I can't say it well.
Yeah, AJ just went to meet the teacher this evening. His teacher's name is Miss Hickman.
AJ, are you going to grow big pumpkins one day? That's what they're asking.
Yeah, I might. But I was gonna ask my mom to save some cherry seeds, and I wanted to plant a cherry tree.
That would be cool. You can have your own cherry tree.
Yeah, I just wanted to get more cherries and pick from it when they're ready. That's all I wanted to do because I like cherries.
They're asking if Jack has a lot of friends in school. You must be really popular.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends, kind of.
And I actually almost have 100 of them.
AJ has 100 friends.
Yeah,
How many girlfriends do you have, AJ?
I have 5.
5 girlfriends?
One's Alina, and I think Ari and... Oh, I only have 3.
You better not name them all. You don't want them telling each other.
Okay.
Mulberry trees are good. Yeah, we have some mulberry trees. I missed the harvest this year. I didn't see it until they were all rotten, so.
Lori wants to know if you play in the band.
I do play band, and I play the trumpet.
Team called the Speed Team.
Speed team?
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
We just run around and capture stuff and get stuff and steal it.
No sound. It's back. Okay, yeah, because somebody is kind of trying to call me.
We'll mention it again. So part of the reason we were doing our live tonight was to mention that we're going to be in the Thunderbird Drone Film Festival this weekend.
And I'm not going to be there because I cannot sit through that. It's really long and it's almost past night.
AJ may or may not be there, but I have a film that's going to be in the festival. It is Friday night in Woodward, Oklahoma at the Woodward Arts Theater. You can get tickets at, I think it's thunderbirdDroneFestival.com or any of their social media pages. But I have a film that Jack stars in that's going to be played in the festival. And then Jack has a drone photo that will be in the festival.
So you guys can come there on, I think it's Friday and Saturday.
They're showing the films and the pictures Friday night, and then there's
And 4 more days.
a drone light show afterwards. So it should be pretty fun. I've never seen a choreographed light show with drones. I think that'll be really cool.
I've seen videos of them and they're really cool. I'm super excited for that. Can you come to VA? I don't know. Maybe sometime.
I hope you guys like the sink and float videos I make because I work really hard on them.
AJ made a sink and float video a while back, and he hopes you guys liked it.
Yeah, go give him some thumbs up. He asked for us to check on him and give him numbers like every day, so. What kind of film? A drone film? Yes, a drone film.
So our film was filmed pretty much 100% with a drone, and it either, to qualify for the festival, I think it had to be over 60% filmed with a drone or be related to drone filmmaking. So ours was mostly filmed with a drone, and we kind of just did this. We're not professionals. We didn't know what we were doing. We went to the festival last year, and we were so inspired, and it was so awesome. We kind of made it our goal to get something that qualified for the festival this year, and I got selected in the first-time filmmaker category. So I don't expect to place, but I'm excited that they're going to show my film in front of a bunch of people.
Hi, Dutch.
Oh, Dutch is here.
And I think on our drone film, we had like mosquitoes. We had like 3 camera shots. So we have way over 60% of drone footage.
Yeah, there's just a couple shots. So our Jack's starring in my film, and it's automotive related like most of my content, but I'm excited for everybody to see it. If you're not in the area after Friday, when the film festival's over, I will put the video on the channel so everybody can see it.
Are you filming? I don't know if we'll film.
We may take a few short clips. What's your favorite hat, Jack?
Yee, because he's wearing a yee right now.
I have a lot of hats, or I have 3 yee hats, and my gray, it's the one with the antler on it. I wear it all the time. That's my favorite one. It's the first one I ever had. And then I have a black one. Oh, we're getting some sprinkles. That's good.
It's starting to rain.
Jack, you are the best big brother to AJ. Thank you so much.
Dutch said yee yee.
Yeah, yee.
And I wonder, have any of you guys actually watched our bat video?
Our bat video?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm sure that a lot of them have.
It's like a bat's in the pool and Bub saves them. And we toss them out in the pasture just because we don't want them in our yard.
For those of you that don't know what he's talking about, we had a bat get in the pool, and Jack got it out and dried it off, and it flew away.
Yep.
Luckily.
What did I just see? Oh, does AJ have ants in his pants? AJ, do you have ants in your pants?
No, I do not.
Beep, 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 beep.
116 people.
Oh, yeah.
Bronx said, do you have merch? We don't have any merch right now. We might do another run on it eventually.
AJ, they're talking about ants in your pants because you're going like this.
Okay.
That's what they call ants in your pants. I saved a bat from the lake. He got stuck in my fishing line while flying.
Do you have any more siblings? No, just these 2 boys are... I have a brother too, but I don't know if you're talking to me or him.
Yeah, just 2 boys.
Oh, great.
A lot of people saying they want merch. Yeah, we'll probably do another run on merch, maybe fall time. It's just really difficult coordinating it with shipping and everything and payments.
I might start my own video someday. Hey, maybe when I'm 6.
6?
6.
I don't know. I'm ready for another channel yet, AJ.
I just started editing my own videos and making my thumbnails.
Yeah, Jack took over all the editing for Grow Jack, and it's been a huge time saver for me. I helped him start, and he's caught on quick, and I think he's going to be making better videos than me before I know it.
Yeah, he did a lot of my stuff from the beginning, and then when he started his channel, I could tell it was just a lot on him, so he tried to teach me to do it, and I've been picking up. What do we use for editing? it's Filmora. I can't keep up with all the updates. Is it like Filmora 11 or 12?
Yeah, it's called Filmora. They're on Filmora 11 now. We started on Filmora 9. We actually started in iMovie, but which I highly recommend if you're wanting to just be an entry-level editor. iMovie was the simplest. We went from no experience to editing full videos, but my MacBook died, and I operate on a Windows-based computer for work every day, so it was just easier for us to get away from Apple, and I got a Dell computer, and then we got Filmora 9 at the time, and now they're up to Filmora 11, and really user-friendly. Jack picked it right up. Highly recommend it for lower-level editing.
And I also have this little.
Kanan asked, what if you... Oh, sorry, AJ. You can go ahead.
I also have this like little Buzz Lightyear toy. Buzz Lightyear actually isn't inside it. I don't know who that is actually.
Buzz Lightyear toy.
Yeah.
That's the toy he's talking about.
Caden, if you have an Android, I assume that Filmora probably makes Android-based software, but their stuff was really user-friendly, easy to learn. There's lots of videos on YouTube of tips and tricks for it. That's how we've learned. We haven't had any formal training with any of the editing.
Apple products are not user-friendly. That's why all tech guys use Android or Windows. Yeah, I can tell. I use the, not for editing, but I use the Apple, you don't call it a Chromebook, just the laptop.
It's a MacBook.
But
What happened with our MacBook was I think it's a 2012 model, and they quit supporting it, so I couldn't get any of the iMovie updates, and it just got to glitching, and it was causing me a lot of headache, and we got away from the Apple stuff. I know probably the majority of big YouTubers use Apple products, so I don't want to knock them too much. We got away from it because cost point, and I'm used to Windows-based computers.
yeah. Oh, AJ, don't knock the table over.
Thanks, Val.
What time is it there? My phone should say. No, it doesn't.
8:52. We're probably going to be on here another 5 minutes or so.
Ding.
It's 8:50 here.
Yeah, outdoor life. We're in Oklahoma also. Yep, we're Central Time. Oh, AJ, quit hitting the table.
Does trapping start in December? I haven't looked at this year's. If they didn't change it, last year's was December 1st, I think. You guys like baseball. AJ plays t-ball, but I played t-ball for a few years, but I've never played baseball.
I like baseball actually. We have these baseball movies we watch sometimes. I don't remember the name of it, but you tell them.
Sandlot. AJ just watched The Sandlot a few days ago for the first time.
I bet most of the people in here have seen The Sandlot. One of my favorite movies as a kid, and the boys both like it too.
And there's also this white Volkswagen that we watched. He was funny.
Herbie. I bet a lot of you have seen Herbie the Volkswagen too.
We watched those in the same day.
Yeah. He was actually so funny. When the monster truck was trying to run over him, he went boing, boing.
Herbie the Love Bug.
Yeah. Okay, that's...
The Sandlot is awesome.
Sandlot is the best baseball movie. Yeah, I think so too. I've never really seen much other baseball movies, but Sandlot is one of my favorites.
Great movie, especially since we have a bug. Yeah, that's AJ likes Volkswagen bugs a lot. Here, bud, play on the chair.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, not this picture. Oh, this one is...
Yep, I have a bug.
Yeah, if you want to see some bug videos, go over to my dad's channel, Speed Bump Garage. Or second channel.
I'll put a link to it there. That's our second channel. We like having the crossover. It's completely different than Jack's channel. That's why we have it. It's mostly automotive content.
If you guys want to watch the sink and float video, check on Jack's channel and look for it because I only post on his. He does it for me. I choose the music.
A little self-promotion by AJ. If you want to see AJ, type in Grow Jack Sink or Float. You'll probably find the video.
Somebody said Sandlot 1 is a lot better than Sandlot 2. I agree. We watched Sandlot 2.
And it was scary. There was this junkyard wall, and actually this boy from this story, he loved the superhero. He got bit by the beast. It's a big dog, and something like a little rocket ship went over, and he jumped over the junk wall and got it.
Oh, you just ruined the whole movie for him.
AJ!
Oh.
That's alright.
That's pretty much the whole movie. There's boys, a beast, a rocket, and he jumped over the fence.
It wasn't a fence, actually.
It was a junk wall.
We need to get Jack to 100K subs. Yeah, for sure. Jack has been sitting at 24,000 for over a year now. He's pushing on 25. I think you're 24.8. It's just been slow. For whatever reason, the channel's kind of flatlined. We've really been trying hard to grow it further.
Yeah, hopefully I'll go flat, and then I'll go.
Yeah, it just takes one good video. That's what we've really been trying to just make good content.
Hopefully the watermelon, the exciting videos we have for them, will do really good. I bet it's never boring at your house.
It is kind of boring sometimes because we actually just live around the woods.
Around the woods, that's the best place to be.
Somebody said you need to watch A League of Their Own. Yeah, that is a good movie. I don't think the boys have seen
I
it.
haven't seen that one.
Have you guys watched Lightning McQueen? That's pretty much my favorite movie in the whole wide world.
Yeah, have you guys watched Lightning McQueen?
I love it.
That would be Cars. We like Cars 1.
Yeah, I actually like all of them.
Regular uploads helps people like a schedule.
Yeah, we do need to get better about more consistency, but
I've been trying Tuesdays and Fridays, but I did not have a video for today, so we went live. I think I'm going to film a garden update tomorrow and hopefully get it edited and post on Friday.
And if you guys want me to be in it, I will be in it, actually.
AJ will be in it if you guys want. Speaking of Cars, AJ brought up the Cars movie. We've been talking. We watched Vice Grip Garage, really big automotive channel that we follow.
Yeah.
He just did a trip down Route 66 with his youngest boy. Something I think you'll see in the future on our channels. Hopefully, me and the boys will do Route 66 in an old car. Maybe the Buick that I showed on my channel
I think
last
that would
week.
be really cool.
And if you guys have tried this, have a good time to the Route 66, it's like root beer.
Get your 6 kicks.
Yeah.
Teacher Kicks on Route 66?
I took the boys to Pops over at by Lake Arcadia
And
on Route 66, and they got some root beers.
and then I got a channel I made that was pretty much my favorite. And I can separate them into bottles because I have some.
Yeah, AJ's collecting bottles.
Yeah.
I have a lot of old Pepsi and just bottles I found by the creek, or not creek, but there's an old river where people dump their trash, and I found some pretty old bottles. And AJ,
But you better hurry.
Okay.
and AJ found some bottles out of my collection, so he has them sitting on his dresser.
AJ's going to get his Route 66 bottle that he got at Pops.
I like how he says, "Help me understand" by Script Garage.
Yeah. Vice Grip's funny.
Yeah, I love.
It's been
Vice
awesome
Grip.
watching that channel just explode. He's really inspired a lot of people, us included.
Another funny story is in one of his videos, he was showing him going through What was it where he found that oil stabbing thing?
He was in a like a flea market or a.
So here's one of them that I just got from my root beer.
That came from Pops on Route 66.
It's kind of brownish. Just brown.
It's just brown.
And then I have this one out of my brother's collection. It looks purplish bluish. But I just call it blue and purple.
Yeah. Well, what I was saying, Vice Grip was in like a flea market.
No.
And on one of his videos, and he picked up this. I have never heard of it, but it was I don't remember what the exact name is, but it was to stab into an oil can, like an oil spout. And
The old metal oil cans, you could stab a spout into them to pour them.
yeah, and the next day there was a town-wide garage sale, and we went garage selling, and this old lady had a barn, and she had a lot of antiques in there, and I told her I liked collecting some antiques, and she's like, oh, so do you know what this is? And she held up one of those oil spouts, and I was like, yeah, I just learned what that was yesterday,
Thanks to Derek from Vice Grip Garage, teaching Jack about antiques.
and I bought it, so I still have it on my dresser.
So you know, like my dad's bug video, I was in one of them helping him like work in the back of the bug.
Val said he thinks this is Vic's Vapor Rub bottle or jar. I think he's probably right. It is glass. Oh, sure enough.
Does it say that?
It says Vapor Rub on the bottom of it.
Really? That's cool.
Good call, Val.
And
I
then-
have a bunch of old root beer bottles I think are really cool.
Oh, I have one more.
I don't know what he's getting now.
Another thanks to everybody that has donated. We're up to $64 on the super chats and super stickers. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
106 of you guys just coming in here and spending the evening with us. We really appreciate that too. We appreciate everybody, and it's really awesome to think that there's 109 people right now hanging out with us on our back porch.
Yep. Oh, he just got his newer bottles. Don't drop them.
So this is pretty much a cherry limeade I drunk all gone.
Here's cherry limeade from Pops on Route 66. We're really committed to this 66 deal now. I guess we are gonna have to drive the old Buick.
So,
They've already seen the root beer.
and then one that my brother gave to me.
The old Mountain Dew bottle. How old do you think that is? It can't be very old. It has a date right
I
here.
don't think that's an old one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty much the one.
It's got the calories listed on it. They didn't used to care about how many calories Mountain Dew had in it.
Yeah.
This is like one of the things I loved to drink since I was little.
You love to drink Mountain Dew since you was little?
Yeah, and I never got
I
it.
don't know about that.
So
It is pretty good stuff.
It's a rare occasion that Mom lets us drink Mountain Dew. Like today, actually today she let me get a Mountain Dew Zero at the Quick Stop. So, as you can hear right now, there's a gutter right here. It's starting to rain pretty good now.
We've been on here just over an hour, so I think we'll probably start to wrap this thing up. Yeah, you definitely hear the train right now.
Yeah.
actually, I have lots of bottles. I don't think I can get them all out here at once.
No, we're done with the bottle show and tell for this evening. Tune in next time for the rest of AJ's bottle collection.
All right.
Tomorrow, we're gonna go live again, and we'll show you more of my bottles.
It probably won't be tomorrow.
Yeah.
He
we'll
may
go-
get us talk into it. Though.
Yeah.
Although AJ doesn't need a Mountain Dew.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I'm
He's
just
already bouncing off the walls.
I seen somebody ask when school starts, so tomorrow is Jack's and AJ's last day of summer. They go back to school on Thursday.
Yeah, I'm not very happy about that. Neither is Jack because we love staying home.
120 people. We're just getting.
Just gaining some momentum.
I'll stay on here for longer, Dad.
They like your Spider-Man jammies, AJ.
Thanks.
Dang, we're actually gaining a bunch right now.
If you guys haven't seen it, I don't just have little Spider-Mans.
You got a big one on there.
Big
Yeah.
one there.
Mega.
Mega.
Mega. We had a good short rain here, but 30 minutes.
Somebody said this is an epic live. You never know what's going to happen here.
Yeah, AJ may show you a secret that he's not supposed to show you, or
Yeah.
he may show you Mountain Dew
This is
bottles.
a little different because AJ, you don't know what you're going to get. In the videos, you can edit it out, but
And he might tell you that he has 5 girlfriends.
somebody asked what grade you guys are going to be in.
He's going to be in kindergarten, and I'm going to be in 7th grade.
Yeah, and I do not want him to be in high school when he is 6.
Yeah, I'm going to a different building than AJ, and he's not too happy about it.
They were in the same elementary building last year, but Jack's moving up with the big dogs this year.
But he's actually going to be a really short kindergarten.
Kindergarten?
No, whoa. A high schooler because he's,
Did you say he's going to be a really short high schooler?
yeah, because he's almost the size he used to be.
Yeah, he's not much bigger than he was when he was in elementary school.
Yeah. You probably can't tell in the videos, but I'm pretty short for my age. I'm 13. I'm only about 5 foot.
He is a teenager. Jack's 13 now. Take note, YouTube. Stop
Yeah.
canceling the lives. So YouTube's policies consider you not a child anymore once you're 13, and we've been having some issues with them demonetizing some stuff because I think he's less than 13. So we would like to make that public. Jack is 13 years old.
Yeah.
I have actually got a lot taller than I used to be because I used to be almost right here.
AJ has gotten taller.
Yeah. Now I'm up to here and I used to be right here.
Used to be right here.
Right here?
Used to be like right here.
Yeah,
When you were a
but,
baby.
yeah, but now I'm right here.
Everybody's saying being short's fine. Yeah, I'm not very tall either, so I don't think he has a very good shot of being anything but.
Yeah.
But I can go fast. You guys can tell I can only go 1 minute because
One minute.
Because watch, I can go grab that piece of cardboard quick.
Oh, yeah, you probably should go get this piece of cardboard. They're getting rained on. AJ found a new hobby. He cut up a cardboard box and into chunks, and he's been running into the yard and jumping on them and sliding across grass surfing.
Call it, you run and then you do this and then you surf. We need a hill to surf down because we just have this little hill that can't make our surfboards go, so we have to.
Yeah, we need a bigger hill. There's not a whole lot of them around here.
Yeah, it's pretty much flat. We just have a little incline.
Somebody said if you had any more bats getting in your pool. We haven't. We started leaving some more lights on. I don't know if that. We read something that said light would keep them away, but we had people in the comments of the video saying light would attract them. So I don't know. We've turned the lights on, and I don't know if that's why, but we haven't had any more other than those 2 evenings. Yeah, we actually had an email saying they were going to cancel Grow Jack just probably 3 weeks ago, and we had to submit something verifying age, and I had to submit our birthdays, and they accepted it, but it said we had 14 days to respond to that email, or they were going to delete the whole Grow Jack channel, which would have been awful. I'm glad I seen the email.
Redbird Farms, are you talking about the Eddie family? Because I saw one of their videos. Leighton was driving the tractor.
If you guys have actually seen the John boat video, we wanted like a boat like this, almost that big, but we couldn't figure it out, so we used the John boat. It floats as good as I do, because I'm in swimming lessons.
AJ's in swimming lessons.
126 people, thank you guys so much, and 175 thumbs up.
That's awesome. I guess we'll go ahead. I know we're trying to get off here, but I'll go ahead and mention the Thunderbird Drone Festival again. So here in Woodward, Oklahoma, this weekend is the Thunderbird Drone Film Festival, which is a festival all about content and pictures taking with a drone, and really just everything drone related. And I have a film that's going to be in the festival. Jack's starring in the film. We went to the festival last year and got really inspired, so we made some content and submitted it this year. And Jack actually has a photograph that he took with the drone that's in the festival also. You can get tickets for that event at thunderbirddronefestival.com or any of their social media pages. So.
Oh, can we get to 200 thumbs up before we end this?
No.
Jason Clutch, I'm way late. What's going on? Y'all get some of that rain earlier. Yes, we're getting rain right now.
I figure you guys can probably hear it coming out of the gutter. It's raining a little bit.
Yeah, we're on our back porch covered. 192, get to the 200 thumbs up. Come on, let's do it.
I want to show them this. Oh boy.
Show them that then.
This is like a little board for grass surfing. It works on cement, but not grass very well.
That's some good Oklahoma entertainment there. This is a grass surfboard.
My brother made it out of like
Duct tape and foil cardboard.
I found the big box and it had holes in it, so we didn't worry about that. We just worried about it getting wet.
Yeah, I took a piece of cardboard and then I took a piece of insulation because I thought it'd be slippery so we could slide farther. And then I wrapped it in duct tape and it works pretty good. 201!
We made it!
If you guys want to see it, here it is.
Oklahoma grass surfboarding.
I can show you.
No, you just had a shower. You're not going to grass surf right now.
And
it works on cement too.
Oh yeah, and I can like spin the board around on the concrete with my feet. I don't know what that skateboard trick is called, but 201 likes. Thank you guys so much.
I want to show you guys how this can work. You can see me move on it, but you can't see the surface.
I don't know if it's gonna cut out when we move it, but
Do it.
It does not move when I'm by a chair. Watch. This is actually how it works. That's slippery tonight. Hang on, let's try that again.
don't knock the glass bottle off.
Oh, it works.
All right, Jack, wrap it up.
All right.
AJ, come over here and tell everybody bye.
If you guys make one of these, remember what you need.
Yeah, if you want to make Oklahoma grass surfboard, insulation, cardboard, and duct tape. Just.
Maybe AJ will make you guys a how-to video.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.
And if you guys didn't know, I can actually start a leaf blower.
You can start a leaf blower.
AJ can start a leaf blower, in case you were wondering.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. Thanks, everybody, for being here. We'll see you next time.
We're just going to go to bed real quick, so bye.